Hey guys, what's up? How you doing? In today's video, we're talking all about LYS Beauty. I'm going to do a full face of the brand. I'm going to share mini reviews on each and every product that I own in my collection. And then I'm going to share 2 of the new blushes that they released. I'm going to apply the 2 that I've got. They released 3 new shades. And I'm going to show you the ones that I already own in my collection, some swatches, so you can take a look at the shades. If this is your first time passing by, I'm Gigi. I love to review high-end and luxury makeup. If you love that content, go ahead and click on the red button that says subscribe, and also go to my Instagram because over there I do keep you posted on new makeup sales, makeup releases, all that good stuff. So without further ado, let's start. Alrighty friends, let's get started, and today we're going to talk all about LYS Beauty. I'm going to do a full face of the brand. I am going to give you mini reviews on the products that I own, that I love, and all that good stuff. They did release 3 new blushes, so I've got 2 of the new ones, and I'm going to show you those, and I'll do swatches with the previous ones that I have. So let's begin by priming the face. This is their Think Bright Glow Hydrate Serum with vitamin C and hyaluronic acid. First of all, the juice is so pretty. It's like rose gold. It goes really nice with the packaging. I like this serum primer because it has vitamin C in it. So whenever I do my skincare in the morning, I like to use vitamin C. This is a serum pretty much, so it is filled with skincare benefits. I believe it has pineapple and all, and papaya. I think it has many good ingredients, and it just leaves the skin so beautiful and glowy. I'll show you in a second. It doesn't have any scent, which I appreciate, so it is quite nice. It is absolutely beautiful. It is very hydrating and beautiful. I love it. They also have their gripping primer, which is more tailored towards oilier skin complexions. This is a very gripping primer. When you apply it, your face is very sticky. I have to be really careful with that primer because depending on the season, it could be too dry for my combination skin. So I am very careful, and that's why I wanted to use the glowy one instead. I like both, but I like this one more when I'm oily on summertime, and I only apply it on my T-zone. I don't like to apply it everywhere else on my face because it tends to grips and it tends to just look dry on those dry patches that I have. So that's that. Let's talk about their foundation. This is their foundation. It is called Triple Fix Serum Foundation. This has hyaluronic acid, turmeric, and ashwagandha, something like that. I have the shade TG1, which matches me really well. You can see that the consistency is very runny. It is quite a beautiful foundation. This is very glowy. It has excellent coverage. It really evens everything out on my face. I don't feel like I need more. So it has a beautiful medium buildable coverage, which I appreciate. When I put it on, you're able to see some of my freckles and hyperpigmentations, which I like. And yeah, I really like this foundation when I want to be glowy. And if I applied, sorry, I have a hair. If I applied the serum primer together with the foundation, you're gonna see I end up being very glowy, but we can dim that down a bit with their setting powder, which I'll show you in a second. Next up, let's talk about their new concealer, which I haven't talked about here in my channel. This is a full coverage brightening concealer. They say it's full coverage. I don't think it is, in my opinion. I think that this gives me a nice medium coverage. It is very lightweight though, so I like the fact that it is super lightweight. You're gonna see that it blends in like 2 seconds. It's pretty much undetectable on my under eyes, so it looks very nice and natural, but I need me some more coverage. So when I apply this concealer, I feel like one, you see, is not really enough, so I build up a little bit right where I get the most darkness, and I pat with this little concealer brush by BK Beauty, and then I feel that this is good enough for me. So I like the concealer. I feel like it is very long wearing as well. I have the shade medium medium G5. I did went ahead and changed my shade because I tried TG1, the same as the foundation, and it was just too yellow and it didn't, yeah, it was just too dark for my under eye. This one I feel like is more neutral and it really you know, it matches me better. So I wanted to share my thoughts and 2 cents on the concealer. Is this a really nice concealer? Yes. Is this something revolutionary that you need to run and grab? Not really. It's just a really good overall concealer. I like that it is clean and I like that it has great ingredients too. They describe the concealer as rich, ultra creamy concealer that helps visibly brighten, conceal, and nourish the complexion with a skin-like finish. I like the ingredients in the concealer, which are the same as the one in the foundation, and they say that this flexible concealer satisfies the craving for coverage while adding a healthy, natural finish on the skin. It is designed to build and layer without setting into fine lines and pores, and I agree with those claims 100%. And I agree with those claims 100%. You were able to see that I was able to build up the concealer without being too much, but it has a very beautiful and natural glow to it, so keep that in mind. So let's go ahead and dim down this shine with the Triple Fix translucent setting powder in the shade Resilience. I am going to pat this in all over my under eyes and all over my face pretty much. This powder really reminds me to Charlotte's setting powder. I feel like it looks very natural. This isn't extremely mattifying, so I grab for this powder when I want to do natural makeup and I don't want the foundation to be flat matte. Like, you're gonna be able to still see a little bit of that glow peek through the foundation, even though I just set it everywhere. It is very lightweight and undetectable. I like it because it doesn't provide any coverage or anything. As I said, it is translucent and it just makes me look really flawless. You'll see the end result. So this is a nice setting powder, very affordable as their whole brand is. And yeah, let's move on to some bronzer, and I've got the shade Courage. Is for tan complexion. This is their No Limits matte bronzer, and this has a beautiful color. You're gonna see in a second. It is very neutral for my complexion. It just looks really nice. So I am going to apply that on the high points of my cheeks and on the jaw area, just pretty much all over my face. Not many things to say, it's just an overall good bronzer. Alright, so let me actually go ahead and finish off my eyes. I'm gonna do my eye makeup, my brows, and then I'll come back and I'll talk about the blushes, and we apply the 2 new ones and swatch the other ones. So I'll be right. Alright friends, I'm back and I have, just in case you're wondering, Pastel palette by Natasha Denona. I really like this cotton candy look. I think it's so precious. Anyways, let's go ahead and test out the 2 shades by LYS. I've got the shade Epic and Humble. I was very excited for Humble. They released a red shade, which I was too intimidated to try it, so I went with the 2 safe choices. So Epic is a burnt orange shade, and this is what it looks like. And then this is Humble, very pretty and beautiful shades. Look at that. So I'm gonna go ahead and apply Humble first. I'm just gonna take it on a brush. Ooh, that seems like a lot. I'm just gonna work this off the high points of my cheeks, and this is a bright, beautiful pink. I love me a good pink blush. And this is beautiful. This really goes well with my makeup cotton candy theme. Epic, I don't think it's gonna go that well, but we're going to go ahead and try it anyway. So I'm gonna do that on the other side. I'm gonna apply a little bit of Humble here. And these are the two shades. These blushes give you a beautiful, beautiful sheen, very natural. They're satin blushes, so they're not completely flat matte. As you can see, of course, I have all that glow going on from the foundation and that primer, but I think both shades are beautiful. I'm gonna go ahead and swatch all the shades that I have and I'll show you. Alright friends, so these are them. These are the two new shades, Epic and Humble. Then we have the shade Passion next, which is the really bright magenta shade. The next one is Confident. And last but not least, we have this coral pinky shade, which is called Kindness. So you can see that all the shades are very, very pigmented, really saturated swatches. This was like a one swatch kind of thing. And they're just beautiful, beautiful shades. Next up, let's talk about their highlighter. And I almost forgot to apply this beautiful highlighter, but no, we cannot. This is in the shade Genuine. This is what it looks like inside. It's a beautiful rose gold shade. I'm gonna take it very precise on the high points of my cheeks with this BK brush. And this is a highlighter that I reach for when I want to do very glam makeup and when I want my highlighter to pop, because this is beautiful. It is very, very metallic. It's not natural by any means. Alright friends, and this was my full face of LYS and my mini reviews on the brand. If you couldn't tell, I pretty much love everything that I've tried from this brand. Nothing had really let me down. The only product that I don't particularly love is the primer, but other than that, their foundation is beautiful. Not the serum primer, but the gripping primer. Because of the issue that I have with my complexion, I think that it really grips onto dry patches, so that's why I don't really love it. But I think it's because of my skin type. I don't know, not sure. Other than that, the foundation is absolutely stunning. It is very healthy, very beautiful. It has a beautiful finish. The concealer is an okay product. It's not top on my favorite concealers because I really like full coverage. I need my full coverage. I have a lot of dark circles, so I'm not particularly happy with this coverage. I need more. I feel like maybe if I correct and then apply this, it could work, but other than that, this concealer is not one that I am dying and to reach and pick up every time I do my makeup, because I do need a lot of coverage. It claims to be full coverage, but it's not really, in my opinion. The powder, the setting powder is beautiful. The bronzer is beautiful. The blushes are one of my favorite formulas at Sephora, period. They're very, very affordable. They have some really nice and fun shades, and I just love them so much. They're so easy to apply. They don't pick up your foundation. They just apply seamlessly. When it comes to the two shades that I got today, I really like Humble. Is it Humble? Hold on. Let's see. I love this pink shade. I don't know if it's because of my eye look, but I'm feeling this pink. I really wanted something very bright and vivid, and Humble really does that for me. It really amps up my look. It brings everything together more beautifully. Its cool tone is pretty deep. love Humble. Epic is okay, it's not, it doesn't go well with the makeup, to be honest, and that's why I'm not loving it. But I could totally see myself using these with a really yummy bronzy look, really warm eye look. I think it's gonna be stunning. The shades are so versatile, you can build them up, but they're very, very pigmented. So again, I really love their blushes. That's like my favorite thing from the brand, period. I highly recommend you have multiple of these shades in your cart when the Sephora sale hits. Just saying. And the highlighter is something that I reach for again when I want it to be very glam and I want my highlighter to really pop, because it's very metallic and beautiful. I don't think I did a swatch, so let's actually go ahead and do that. This is the shade Genuine, and it is a beautiful rose gold shade. Very pretty, very buildable shade. And I actually had plan to apply their liquid highlighter underneath, but I am too glowy with the glowy serum and the foundation and everything, so I decided not to. But this is also a really nice and affordable liquid highlighter. If you're into liquid highlighters, this is a must-have. I mixed these with a really matte foundation and it makes everything so pretty and glowy, and I love that it really sets down to a powdery finish, so my face isn't sticky or anything like that. Yeah, all the products that I've tried from the brand I really enjoy. I would love to hear from you. Have you tried LYS? What are your thoughts on the brand? Are you picking anything up from the Sephora sale? Any comments, anything at all, you guys, just drop them below. Thanks so much, you guys, for hanging out with me today. I love you so much, and I'll see you in my next one.